Hi, you gorgeous people. Today I am looking at an article by a wonderful woman called Starfire Tor, who I'm quite interested in. Her theories are very interesting, so I wanted to read one of her latest reports that she's sharing. It's going to be a few parts, this report, and I'm finding it very interesting. You can find her on Facebook, Starfire Tor. I will put a link below. I wanted to share it with you guys and get some feedback and just see what you think. Partly it makes some sense to me. Obviously, I can't say that anyone has the whole truth and nothing but the truth, but maybe she has some part of it that she's discovered. So I just want to read it to you from my computer and see what you think. So it's called Part 1, Astral Tagging Truth Reveal 2017. The Secret Ancient Mind Control Program and Agenda. Its Dark Force Origins and Weapons of Deception. The War for Planet Earth, Your Life and Your Soul. Tell me more. This is the June 7 report. So she starts off with a little bit of blurb. She says, this report is part of a series of reports in which I have illuminated and sometimes accurately predicted the powers and agendas that have been controlling and interfering with the well-being and enlightenment of life on planet Earth. Much of the information in this report series is unique to me because it necessarily delves into the topics of the core matrix and the prime directives, time shifts, timeline edits, coexisting timelines, and the origin and restoration of our original cosmos. So Starfire Tor is basically the originator of the core matrix theory. And the Mandela effect, the whole idea about the Mandela effect, was actually stolen from her work by a woman who was a part of one of her groups. So this Starfire Tor is the originator of all this whole the matrix and timeline edits and all this stuff. All this work really comes from Starfire Tor. So just so you know that. So then it goes on. As usual, please stick to the topic at hand, which is how and why the core matrix. She's talking about people leaving comments below the article. The astral tagging truth reveal are dealing with current planet-ending nuclear threats. This includes why and how this nuclear threat is tied into an ancient dark force mind control program that is manifesting its agenda through the mechanisms of world politics, the media, social networks, religions, and various conspiracies and belief systems. Do not use any of my information to express your political leanings or biased opinions. You can include political information in your comments as well as other data if it directly relates to the topic and is truthful. Make sure that you deal in confirmed facts and not in any form of disinformation, propaganda, fake news or unsubstantiated conspiracies, all of which are a part of the mind control program. Check your sources, please. Inaccurate, irrelevant, rude or sheer opinion posts will be deleted. Okay, so that's the blurb out the way. If you would like to learn more about what I reported in 2016 and 17 or know about it but would like to refresh your memory of it, you can read it through my social media sites or go to my website. It will help you understand this new report series. I do recommend going to her website, starfiretor.com, and then you can read up, particularly the 2016 Time Looping Nuclear Disaster Report. That's a very good one to read up on. And also go and read up Astral Tagging Truth Reveal Energy Working Instructions. It's quite interesting. So let's get on with the report. In previous reports, I have talked about the existence of an ancient and secret global mind control program. It impacts everything and everyone on our planet and impacts the planet itself. Over time and through countless numbers of coexisting timelines, billions upon billions of people have been influenced by this ancient global mind control program. Millions of people are under its direct influence right now, mindlessly carrying out the dangerous and life-threatening global agenda that sources from a powerful and hidden primal dark force energy. People who are not under the direct influence of the mind control program are nonetheless negatively impacted by it. No one can escape it. Ignorance of the mind control program and or not being under its direct influence is not an escape clause. Since its inception, this mind control program has functioned almost unchanged and continues to successfully function because of its origins, design, stealth operations, and an unintended self-perpetuating glitch in the core matrix system. The core matrix system is the system that she says the divine creator put in place to keep perpetuating life and cosmoses that create life, basically. She calls that the core matrix system. It's a system that all of the timelines come out of. So imagine like that's the core matrix, and then all the timelines kind of coming out of it, all the parallel existing timelines all swirling around it. The core matrix is like the trunk of the tree of time, if you would, within our reality. In the history of its existence, this ancient mind control program has never been stopped. The reason is simple. It has never been unveiled before until now. In order to have any chance of stopping it, one must first know that it exists. Once that is done, one must be able to understand its origins and mechanisms. Short of achieving this, simply knowing that it exists is not enough to stop its influence. People have now and then touched upon aspects of the existence and mechanism of this ancient global mind control program, but each time that they have fallen victim to a secondary mind control program designed to take them down a false path and away from the truth. Once this happens, the original global mind control program takes over to ensure that the secondary wayward lot succumbs to the original mind control program once again. The whole thing is quite ingenious and completely sinister. In this report series, you will learn about the existence of this ancient global mind control program, learn about its origins and architects, learn how it works, how it impacts the planet, and the impact it has on you. Learn how all this ties into the core matrix, and learn about how this ancient global mind control program gave rise to evil in our midst. Finally, you will learn that this ancient global mind control program can be broken, yay, and its influence greatly diminished. You will learn that it is possible for humanity to wake up and break the dark force spell if the conditions that I've outlined are met, and the will to be free is strong enough and dedicated enough. Although the core matrix can act as an assist, as does the astral tagging truth reveal energy, that's one of her systems, it is up to humans to choose working from their strengths instead of succumbing to their weaknesses. The ancient global mind control program takes full advantage of human weaknesses, which it tricks people into believing are their strengths. In order to break free of this ancient system, it is absolutely necessary to know and understand the existence, origins, and mechanisms of the core matrix and its many elements. Because of my discoveries and research, which I've been teaching for years, millions of people around the world have been enlightened by this information. But in order to take on this ancient control program, millions of more people need to get informed. Otherwise, there will not be enough people to negatively affect the program, which is what breaks its control and influence.